Happy Wednesday!
Happy Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday. It's the letter U day. And here's Miss U.
Hello, and I have an umbrella. And Miss Rebecca, I know you often sing, almost every single Monday in the whole wide world, you sing, "Come under my umbrella, 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 come under my umbrella, it's starting to
Storm!
And then you're supposed to sing, "There's thunder and there's lightning, there's wind and there's rain."
But then
always
you
mess it up.
sing.
No, you always sing over Miss Ing, and you
No.
sing, "It's like thunder
No.
and lightning.
Oh!
When you love me, it's frightening." Yeah, you always sing that.
That's not the way it goes.
You know that's not true, Miss U.
Now, would I break from routine to do that?
I don't know.
You know.
I'm glad to be on the show with you. You know what starts with you? Umbrella.
It does.
Yeah, I have an umbrella on my head right now.
Which you don't need here today.
No, but you might need some snow removal because it's cold
That's
in
not
here.
true.
It could snow right in here.
It won't
If we
snow
threw
in
rain
here.
up in the air, this would be like the boundary waters in Minnesota.
It would not.
If you threw it up, it would probably come down as snow.
That's not true.
I bet it would, because it's really cold in here.
Yeah.
It is. Hello, everybody, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, everybody, and how are you? How are you today? What I say? I said, hello, everybody, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, everybody, and how are you? How are you today? Let's do it. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, ba, ba, da, ba, da, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, da 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 da, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, ba, ba, da, 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 Q, R, S, T, U, V, ba, ba, da, ba, da, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba.
You know what Miss Jill says about Miss Ing? She says that in heaven, Miss Ing's going to have her own variety show.
Dude, I hope so.
Anyway.
All right, Miss U is here today. U is a vowel. It makes two different sounds. It makes a long U sound like U, 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 U. And a short U sound like But let's count. Put up one hand, put up two hands, put up three hands. 0 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? It's almost fall. It is. The leaves on the trees come tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. The leaves on the trees come tumbling down all through the fall. The leaves in the wind go swish, 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 swish. The leaves in the wind go swish, swish, swish all through the fall. And the leaves on the ground go crunchity crunch, crunchity crunch, crunchity crunch. The leaves on the ground go crunchity crunch all through the fall. The kid with the rake goes rake, rake, rake. Oh, rake, rake, rake. Oh, rake, rake, rake. The kid with the rake goes rake, rake, rake all through the fall. Big pile of leaves, what are you going to do? The kids in the leaves go jumpity jump, jumpity jump, Jumpity jump, the kids in the leaves go jumpity jump all through the fall, and the leaves on the trees come tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. The leaves on the trees come tumbling down all through the fall. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I love stepping on leaves.
Me too. They make such wonderful crunchy sounds.
Yeah.
My friends, are you ready?
Clap your hands! 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 Clap your hands!
Yeah.
They call me Running Man Rex, 'cause I run with the best. Don't wanna stop and rest. I put my body to the test. Quick on my feet and the beat of my heart. I have so much fun. I feel good when I run. Touch the ground, stand up straight. 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 Jumping jack, 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 jumping jack. Running place, running place, running place, running place.
Woo! Woo!
Walking it out, walking it out, walking it out. Now walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out.
Slide, baby.
Slide to the left,
Oh, yeah.
slide to the right,
Oh, yeah.
slide to the left, slide to the right, slide to the left, slide to the right, slide to the left, slide to the right. Touch the ground, stand up straight.
Yep.
Touch the ground, stand up straight.
Yep.
Touch the ground, stand up straight.
Yep.
Touch the ground, stand up straight. Jumping jack, 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 jumping jack. Running place, running place, running place, running place.
Woo!
Running place, running place, running place.
Woo!
Walk it
Oh,
out,
I almost slid.
walk it out, walk it out. Now walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out.
Now we slide.
Slide to the left, slide to the right, slide to the left, slide to the right, slide to the left, slide to the right, slide to the left, slide to the right.
And here we go, my friends. If you joined us on Monday, listen to those two sounds. Long U and short U.
U is a vowel, a letter in the alphabet. U is a vowel, a letter in the alphabet. U is a vowel, a letter in the alphabet. U is a vowel, a letter in the alphabet. You bet it is, my friends. The letter U. Give yourselves a hand. My friends, my friends, my friends. We are having a story today about Miss U's adventures. And it's interesting. It's an interesting story. It's definitely a blend of fact and fiction. All right? Truth and not truth. And one of the things I want to do before we do that, though, I want to do our animal alphabet. I don't know why. I just felt like, because I think it's because I like our animal for letter U so much. So let's do our animal alphabet. Clayton, Claire, you with me? Ready? The alligator chomp. The alligator chomp. Alligator starts with A. The alligator chomp. The bear crawl. The bear crawl. Bear, it starts with B. The bear crawl. Flip over on your butt. Lift it up if you want, or drag it. The crab walk. The crab walk. Crab, it starts with C. The crab walk. What's the animal starts with a D? Makes a quacking sound, has a U in it, an sound. The duck quack, quack. The duck quack. Duck, it starts with D. The duck quack. Sway your trunk. The elephant sway. The elephant sway. Elephant starts with E. The elephant sway. A fish swims. The fish swims. The fish swims. Fish, it starts with F. The fish swims. The animal with the long neck starts with G. J. Giraffe, stretch. Stretch your neck. Giraffe, stretch. Giraffe, it starts with G. Giraffe, stretch. The horsey gallop. The horsey gallop. Horse starts with H. The horsey gallop. Iguana scurry on the ground. Ready? Iguana scurry. Iguana scurry. Iguana starts with I. Iguana scurry. Can you float like a jellyfish in the ocean? I know you can. The jellyfish float. The jellyfish float. Jellyfish starts with J. The jellyfish float. The kangaroo hop. The kangaroo hop. Kangaroo starts with K. Kangaroo hop. The lion, rah. The lion, rah. Lion starts with L. The lion, rah. The mousey squeaks, squeak, squeak. The mousey squeaks, squeak, squeak. Mouse, it starts with M. The mousey squeaks, squeak, squeak. The narwhal dives. The narwhal dives. Narwhal starts with N. The narwhal dives. The owl hoots. Woo-hoo! The owl hoots. Woo-hoo! Owl, it starts with O. The owl hoots. Woo-hoo! The penguin waddles. The penguin waddles. Penguin starts with P. The penguin waddles. The quail flies. The quail flies. Quail. It starts with Q. The quail flies. The rhino snorts. The rhino snorts. Rhino starts with R. The rhino snorts. S. Snake slithers. Ready? The snake slithers. The snake slithers. Snake. It starts with S. The snake slithers. Turtle, hide in your shell. The turtle hides. The turtle hides. Turtle starts with T. The turtle hides. Now, I know you've been waiting for it, which is why I couldn't wait till the end. The unicorn dance. The unicorn dance. Unicorn starts with U. The unicorn dance. The unicorn dance. The unicorn dance. Unicorn starts with U. The unicorn dance.
Nice.
So, I just wanted to share that. Now, as you can see, Ms. U, she has an umbrella. And her book is called There's No Space Like Home. And that's why when I quickly looked for this book, I thought, I guess there's no U book. I bet the space book is letter S. But no. This is There's No Space Like Home. Which instantly reminded me of the Jeffersons because of Marla Gibbs. And I'm sure you're feeling the same way. Because remember, Marla Gibbs had that sitcom spin. It wasn't a spin-off, but she had that sitcom that was well loved. I don't think it was more of a cult classic, 227.
I watched 227.
Yeah, and the theme song.
Jack A.
Jack A. I know. I love that show.
I watched it with my grandma.
It was so good. But do you remember the theme song?
Refresh me.
Because there's no place like home. With your family around you, there's no need to roam. When you know that you're loved, there's no need to roam. Cause there ain't no place like, there's no place like home. Love that one.
Don't remember. That doesn't ring a bell.
Randy Travis also had a sad song. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. It just hit me as I was leaving. Oh, sorry. And of course, Judy Garland. As a Judy Garland fan, I have ambivalent feelings about The Wizard of Oz. But she did click her heels together 3 times. And it's a conduit to learn more than Judy, because she was more than The Wizard of Oz. But anyway, there's no space like home. The Adventures of Miss U. And I'm just going to ask you, as you can see, Miss S also does figure prominently in this. But can you get to outer space with an umbrella? What would you think, Miss Rebecca? We haven't read this, and you haven't read it either, right?
No.
So you
no,
don't know
I'm
for sure.
I don't know where we're going with this.
But I don't know.
It all began one night when the letter people were lying on the soft grass and looking at the stars. "What is outer space like?" asked Mr. M. "Are the other planets in space like our planet Earth?" asked Mr. N. "Could we live on another planet?" asked Ms. A. "I don't know," said Ms. U. She thought for a minute. "You know, I'll go up, up, up in space to find out." "You'll have to wear a spacesuit," said Miss S. "You'll be an astronaut," said Miss A. Ms. U held tight to her unusual umbrella and went up, up, up into the starry night. Before long, she could see her home, the round planet Earth. It got smaller and smaller behind her. Earth was not the only planet spinning and circling around on the bright, hot sun. She saw 8 others too, our solar system. But this book was before Pluto got kicked out, so 7. We'll get to that later. Ms. U flew by Mercury, the closest planet to the fiery sun. "This planet is much hotter than Earth. My unusual umbrella will melt if I get too close." It's Mercury. "You
traveled past Venus. It was so bright. This planet is almost the same size as Earth. I wonder if we could live on it. She went closer. No, Venus is covered with volcanoes and lava and woo! It's hot. My unusual umbrella would melt here too. Because it's even closer to the sun than Earth too. It's not the closest one, that was Mercury. Ms. Yu stretched her unusual umbrella further and sailed swiftly past her home, Earth. She soon reached the next planet, Mars. My, how red this planet is. It has 2 moons, but it doesn't have any air to breathe or water to drink. I guess we couldn't live here either. And remember, this is the science they knew back then. Then Ms. Yu soared by Jupiter. It was huge. That's the biggest planet I've seen yet, she said. She saw a giant red spot on Jupiter. The spot was really a storm, so strong it had lasted for hundreds of years. The storm was so big she could see it from far, far out in space. With a storm like that, I don't think we could live on Jupiter, said Ms. Yu. She flew on to Saturn with its huge floating rings made of ice and rock. So many rings, look at them all! More than Ava Gabor! Ms. Yu looked closer, but she couldn't see any water or plants or animals. He was married 9 times, I think. Maybe 12.
Wasn't that Liz Taylor?
I don't know, but Ava Gabor was married at least 9 or 10. I think between the 3 Gabor sisters, they had 24 husbands. I'm pretty sure. Saturn wasn't all like Earth at all. Saturn wasn't like Earth at all. Uranus, the next planet she saw, was very different from Earth, too. There wasn't any ground to walk on. Ms. Yu flew closer. Oh my, look at all these moons, she said. Even if Uranus had ground to walk on, it'd be too cold for anyone to live here. That's not really tied into the moon thing. It was just 2 observations she had in a row. Ms. Yu flew until she came to Neptune. How windy and stormy. It's freezing. It's almost as cold as the library. My friends and I could never live here. Then the wind swept her far away to the tiniest planet which was soon to be kicked off the planet list, Pluto. Pluto was very cold and very dark. It had no air, no water, no food, and it wasn't even a planet.
Isn't it a moon?
I don't know. She looked around. I just know it was not married to any of the Gabor sisters.
Go on.
She looked around at all the planets. Not one was like Earth. She smiled and she said, I'm going back home. I think 227 is on, and all my friends are there. What is space like, Ms. Yu? Are there any other planets like Earth? Asked Ms. S. Ms. Yu answered, well, Mercury is hot, and Venus is bright. Earth is our home, and Mars looks red at night. Jupiter's huge with a big red spot. Saturn has rings, and I mean a lot. Planet Uranus has no ground to stand on, and Neptune's too cold and stormy to land on. Pluto is dark and not a planet at all. It's so cold, no one lives there at all. I searched space, searched it through and through, but my favorite place is here with you. Welcome home, Ms. Yu.
I like that.
I liked it too. I do apologize. I should have found out more up-to-date space stuff. I'll do an update.
I feel like Pluto may be the only not up to date.
I think they found water on Mars. Like some kind of water.
But I don't know that they've deemed oh, you can just...
No. But it did say there's no water. So
Oh.
But I don't know. But I do know none of these planets have been married to any Gabors. Not Magna, not Ava, not Jaffa.
Ugh.
I have a new song I'd like to introduce. It's a new song. It's an old song. But some people might not be familiar, even with things that have been around a long time. And even though I'm a cat person, it's about a dog. And there was a dog. Well, there was a man. He was actually a farmer. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. clap instead of saying the B.
Can we say the B in our heads?
You can say the B in your head. You can say a J. You can say anything you wanted in your heads. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, now don't say the B or the I and put a clap in, but you can say it in your head too. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, now don't say B, I, or N. Ready? There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, don't say B, I, N, J, no, G, B-I-N-G. Right, right. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh,
That's tricky.
don't say any letters. You can think whatever letters you want in your head, but don't say them, okay? There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, and Bingo was his name. Oh, so if you're hearing that song for the very first time, or if you know it's an oldie but goodie, I hope you enjoyed it. That's Bingo. And I'm going to put a little plug in for our Jingo. Every Monday night there's live Jingo, which is just like Bingo. You probably heard of it, but it's a learning game, and there's different themes, and this week it's food. And if you want, you can email Shaler Youth Services to sign up, or go online, and we'll text you, we'll email you bingo cards, or you can come in and pick them up. Jingo cards, Jingo cards. My friends, would you do me a favor? Would you kiss your beautiful brain? Would you kiss your loving heart? And would you look in the mirror and say, hey, good looking, because you're all good looking just the way you are. Thanks, friends. See you for art today, 12:15.